How you going, crew? You got Taco. This is the 30's conspiracy. Hope you're all having a killer day out there. Today I think I'm going to make a monster truck. Okay, so usually monster trucks cost a lot of money, take a lot of time to build, and need a lot of expertise to get it right. However, I think I need to make like a bit of metal sculpture. So I'm going to take my Daihatsu Cuore mirror, whatever it is. This has been my daily driver for a little while. I got busted morning after drinking a couple of years back and was on an interlock license. You don't want one of them, they're fucking terrible. So yesterday, I got my interlock taken out. I've done my 2 years. It was fucking horrendous. Having an automotive ankle bracelet is pretty difficult and pretty expensive. I would recommend to anybody out there that likes a little bit of a drinky poo. Look, keep one of those handheld breathos in your car before you hit the ignition, you know, because I got caught out. I wasn't expecting it. So yeah, it wasn't a good day. But here we are, we've gotten to the end of it. I've been off the piss for over a year now. Fuck, my life's better for it too. We're gonna take this guy here. So there's no rings left in it. Smokes like a motherfucker. It's only running on 2 cylinders, unless you're holding it on the limiter, and then I think it might be running on 3. It barely moves under its own power. So what we're gonna do, what any logical person would do, we're going to put some 33-inch tyres on it. Been running without an oil cap and without an oil cleaner for a long time. Running 2 cylinders. So how am I going to turn this bad boy into a monster truck? So let's have a look, shall we? What I'm going to do, like, it's going to look fucking stupid, but like, does that not look dope? So what I'm going to do, I've got it up on stands now, obviously. So I went down the back, I got a bunch of, like out there in the bush somewhere, there's a bunch of friggin' fucked up cars and whatever. So I went down there to have a look what's through there and I found this. So what I'm going to do is cut this centerpiece of the tank out, cut it down into 4 even sizes and use them as well, I guess, wheel adapters, wheel spacers. So I'm just going to weld one side of that directly to the standard rim, and then the other side will get welded to our 15-inch Sunraisers, and I should be able to reach through the, I'll take the wheels off, but I should, once they're all together, I should be able to put them back on and then do them up through this hole. So it's going to be pretty loose. Let's get into it. I'll strip the wheels off and see where we're at. Okay, so I've cut the first little piece. As you can see, this is not a precision build. I don't think anything I do is a precision build, but it's just got to move, you know. So as you can see, I've got my very high quality scriber here that I've just been scratching some arrows into there, roughly 210. Because these bits have been cut out, it's a bit, you know, look, it's a little bit sketchy, but there's lots of wall thickness there. So I'll just fix my problems with weld. What do you reckon? I reckon so. Take that in there now. I think I'm just going to start with one of the back wheels, get her all sized up, tack her together, see if she kind of looks, you know, like it's going to work, and then just fucking send it. Fucking send it, bro. Okay, so here's the plan, you know. I'm not even going to really worry about measuring that because we've got this little trim and that on there. I can see by the little holes, that's pretty even. I'm not really sure how even it is. I don't know. I don't think it really matters, does it? Because it's more important about just getting it to fucking work. You know, I don't need a wheel balance. I'm not going for a roadworthy. I'm not doing 100 down the highway. I'm gonna be a fucking idiot and go up the paddock. Look, I can still get my access in there easy enough. Even once the wheel's on here, you groovy as shit. Let's fucking weld this bitch. I don't even know if I'll tack it. I think I'll just go straight weld. Let's fucking send it, bro. Fucking send it. So, we have a little bit of a plot twist. I thought I'd be able to get that, like, so we've done this side, so you can see all the welds that are, you know, coming through there. But now that I've got it sitting in there, I can't get the torch down in there to weld to that rim. So what I have to do is get the grinder, cut that tyre off, and then I'm going to get the plasma cutter and cut all this shit off. Actually, I should just be able to get the plasma cutter and just go straight around there and pull it off. Let's see how we go. I have let the pressure out of this tyre, not the bottom one, but I have let the pressure out of this one. See? See how we go, eh? Well, we have some progress. I got a little bit distracted. I had a couple of unforeseen things, but I've cut that rim out. My bloody plasma cutter just died, so I'm down to friggin' 5-inch grinder and a MIG welder for this job and a rattle gun. But anyway, and tape measure. There you go, I've welded that guy in there. Oh, centipede. Look at that shit. Haha, along for the ride. So I've cut this guy off here. As you can see, like, all these welds are pretty shitty. They kind of worked, but I've always been able to get some decent fucking bead on there now. I could clean that up. The day's getting on. I'm not going to worry about it. It's only for something stupid anyway. So we'll get it on there. Fuck yeah. And here we go. Bolted up. Look at that. So we're going to have to cut this guard out. I kind of screwed up because when I took the measurement, like, that piece will be big enough, but I didn't take into account that this was going to sit down as far there. I really thought that diameter would have sat more up here somewhere, which would have given me a little bit more, you know, a little bit more offset. But we'll just have to make it work. We're committed now, but by having the hoop taken off the rim, that actually, take that out. There you go. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's stupid, but cool. I've got a bit more of a system going on now. The last one was pretty sketchy, which was a few bit more like, holy fucking hell. There you go, look. Cut the center out. And I didn't put too much measurement into it. I just tried to make sure all those little half holes there are all sort of even. I could actually lay some decent weld onto there, so it's nice and strong. I'll do the same with the sun razor on the other side. Bolt her up, get onto it. I'm starting to get a bit of a move on now. I like it. We're getting there. I'm anticipating firing her up. So let's do this. And how sick is that? Hey, how sick is that? So it's not at its proper ride height yet because it's still supported by the jack stands. But we'll jump in, do the other side, and then we'll tighten up all the wheel nuts, drop it down on the ground. I do have like an old bull bar sitting up over there on top of the container. So I might have a look if I can weld a couple of brackets in here or something. Put a bull bar on it. But for now, we're just going to get the wheels on so you take it for a spin. Hell yeah. Are you ready? Are you proper ready? Are you ready to see the most awesome thing in automotive history? Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Jack stands are out. This side's on. Is that not Is that not the coolest little Combat Wombat you did ever done see? Hey? So I'm gonna cut the guards out. They will need a little bit so we can actually turn. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. I mean, I guess it's only little, they're only little quarter panels, but we're gonna take a lot out of them. I gotta get in and do that quick. Luckily I only have to do the front. Back's got clearance. So look, all she needed was a 210mm negative offset. Oh, there you go. Hey, happy days. Happy days. I've cut some out of the guards, cut a bit out. You can see. Where are you? There. Alright, so I got a good sliver out there. It's allowed me to turn a bit, but look, I'm already all the way back into the door there. So, look, you know, for the purpose of this, you know, I've got enough wheel turn there to at least get it up the front. I've gone through and like scuffed it up here, because now the next stage is to leave it out in the weather so it all ages and rusts and everything. I've gone and scuffed it all over. Watch your leading edges and that. You know, I know to make fake patina you need to use a sander, but I use a flap disc, motherfuckers. That's where we're at. So I'm going to throw a little bit of charge in the battery, get it started up. As you can see, our offset is freaking huge. 210mm of negative offset. Happy days. Happy days. Let's see if this thing will start. And on the 2 cylinders it's got, let's see if it'll turn the wheels. Fuck yeah! Let's go. Well, it doesn't drive that good, but it's moving. Probably could have done with another, I don't know, 50mm offset, I reckon. But anyway, let's see if we can get her up the front. And we're away. Dope. There you go, Daihatsu on 33's. You beauty. And there we go. That'll do for now. You beauty. Oh. That's seriously cool. Yes, yes, yes. There's just so much yes. So that can sit out here and age for the next, I don't know, few months until I got parts worth putting into it. It's cool. It's cool as shit. If anyone in Darwin's got one of these things, or what are those other ones, the Sirions laying around in their yard that's got a half decent motor that I can get the K-frame, complete K-frame out of. I reckon if I put another, another motor in that, it might actually be a bit more fun. It'll be groovy as shit. Cut more guards out, away we go. Hell yeah. Alright, get this thing going. She's got a little bit of a rod knock. But you know, he wants a bit of a rod knock between. Hi, Greta! Whoa, that's sick. Fuck yeah.